So today I'm going to race a horse. Welcome to episode 15 of Breaking 11. If you're new here, my name's Harvey. I'm a UK-based sprinter and I'm aiming to break 11 seconds in the 100-metre sprint this summer in 2025. So far, I've come off the back of a very successful indoor season where I got a new PB of 7.12, and I also made my first county championship final since 2022. I've been struggling with a little bit of right hamstring tendonitis, although I have opened up my outdoor season with an 11.22 at the Surrey County Champs, where I just missed out on a county championship final by a few hundredths of a second. Fingernails. I also did a Southern Athletics League match where I got an 11.3 hand timed and shut it down with quite a bit to go to the finish line. I then took a month to rehab my hamstring to come back for another Southern Athletics League match where I got an 11.96 into a horrendous headwind, my slowest official 100-metre time ever. Although I wasn't too disappointed, the conditions were horrendous. I have since had a little bit of time off, had a couple of weeks off on holiday, and I'm now slowly getting back to sprint training. So I wanted to do some all-out sprinting on grass, and also, why not race a horse? So we haven't actually got any timing equipment or any measuring equipment, so it's going to be a very rough estimate of a distance. I think probably somewhere between 100 and 200 meters. My prediction is that I'm going to get off the line really fast and then I'm going to get absolutely slaughtered in top speed and towards the end of the race, but we'll see how it goes. Right, so I think this is quite a nice spot to do it. I think maybe there. So we're going to get warmed up and then set the course out. We'll see who wins. Before we start the race, let's have a quick look at what I've been up to over the last couple of weeks of training since I got back from holiday.
What we do here is go back.
So we don't think it's too fair because, so Wilbur's never done a start before. So he's had no blocks practice.
From nothing.
So I don't know if it's completely fair. So I think we should get him to do a practice start. On your marks. Set. Go. Oh yes, I think I got him off the mark. Right, second. Oh, this is off. That was slightly better. Sprint training for horses. I mean, I'm calling it now. That would be an interesting watch. 100 meters, 100 meter horses, 60 meter horses. So I've sort of realised I can't really run on this stuff because it's a little bit bumpy. So I'm going to need to stick to the path. So it's going to be sort of like an ever so slight curve. So Wilbur's got a bit excited now. He's just running around. I feel like he's a lot more energised than I am after that. Got so much energy. I have to look at the footage though. I think it was photo finish. I'm not making excuses, but this is not ideal track sprinting conditions, I must say. Kept the trainers on because I think spikes would have been a bit hairy. I think Wilbur loved it so much he wants to do another one. We'll have to look at the footage, but I think I just got him. Chloe said she was holding back. Chloe said she was holding back because he was getting a bit leery. So we're gonna go again, see how we go. You know, usually when you're running down the straight, you can hear, you know, a sprinter coming behind you, let alone a horse. Keeps you on your toes. I think, you know, probably my form isn't the best on this grass. Getting some speed work in, a little bit of fun, and yeah, let's get on with the next one. I think I got that one. I think it's a case of letting me win a little bit. Doesn't look so hyped now, does he? So race is done. I'm very out of breath. I don't know exactly what the distance was, but I think it was definitely over 100, maybe about 120, I think, if I was going to guess. No idea what the times were. Obviously, on the grass, the times are going to be completely different anyway. It was nice to get a little bit of competition in. It's Wilbur and Chloe. Yeah, put me through my paces a bit. I think the last race was a little bit of a, I think they let me win. Yeah, I think Wilbur's the
other two were out of control.
The other two are out of control, but I mean, I think there's no real question really who's faster. Me. No, horses are obviously faster than humans. Even this one, he wasn't going all out. It was a bit of tempo for him. Pretty much an all-out sprint for me. Going to be fairly tired after this. First time sprinting in probably 3 or 4 weeks. Can't remember exactly, but yeah, quite a while. That answers the question: who's faster, me or a horse? And I think I just pipped it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to have 2 more races, I think, later in the year. Going to head over to the Stratford GP where I run with the wind. Hopefully get a couple of fast times if I'm race fit by then, and if not, still going to do it. Then we've got the last Southern Athletics League match in Eton. Probably going to do the 1, 2 and both relays, but we're definitely going to try and go for that relay club record. Stick around if you're interested in seeing any of that. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.